can't do that for very long, and I can't move up into a handstand, not yet. But I've got the wall for the handstand. When I can get up on the wall, that is. There is another technique for getting up on the wall, facing it. I think I'm going to have to do that while I'm practicing this one. Not far enough for push-ups though. Got a lot of strength training to do before I get to that stage. So, it's nearly a week I've been training now. About half an hour a day. How's it going? Well, I don't expect great results in the first week. I know that from experience. And you've just seen how difficult some things that look easy for other people can be difficult when you're just starting out. And I am just starting out on this sort of stuff. But I am inspired and I am motivated. I was watching some videos over the last couple of days on to get some ideas on instructions for one handstands and the other one for flips, back flips. And I came across videos of people who do parkour and free running. Now, I've seen this before. I've always thought I'd love to do something like that. Wish it had been out when I was young. But now I've decided I'm going to do it anyway. I saw one video on a guy from England who was around 50 years of age, and he was doing parkour. He was doing the backflips and the jumps and the spins and the rolls and everything. And he was pretty good. But everybody was amazed that he was doing this at 50 years of age, as if it's some kind of miracle. Well, I'm going to beat that. Really, it's not out of my league. It's a lot of show, obviously, and a lot of training, obviously. But you don't have to be super strong to do the things that they do. They do a lot of flipping, they do a lot of jumping, and a lot of rolling after landing, and a lot of twists and turns, and a lot of it's also about balance and precision, especially with your jumping. And of course, upper body strength to be able to pull yourself up onto walls and things. So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to learn my flips first, my back flip, and then I'm not going to stop there. I'm just going to go on and I'm going to become the oldest free runner on YouTube. That's not a bad goal. And what really motivates me now is a few hours ago I was online and I found this trampoline hall quite close to here, maybe about half an hour cycle ride from here. And they have the whole floor as trampolines, of course, but they also have an airbag, so you can practice all sorts of flips and land safely in this airbag. I'm really looking forward to trying that. And they also have a free running hall for practicing it with all the obstacles that you need to practice on that. Most of the people who do that are probably kids anyway, but hey ho, I'll be the oldest. So I'm going to do that very, very soon. It's still summer, all the school kids are on holiday still, and the places like this are usually jam-packed every day. So I'm going to wait until the school started again and find some quiet times which are best for me to be able to work alone. And in the meantime, that should only take about a month or something, and in the meantime I'm just going to work on my arm and shoulder strength through push-ups and through handstands, and on a couple of other exercises which will prepare me for learning to flip and already prepare me for a further training in parkour. So yesterday, or rather yesterday evening, I had a plan to spend most of today training, and I would get up early and go out into the forest and try to find all sorts of different places that were inviting for practicing the moves, or the beginner's moves, which prepare you for free running. So I got up early this morning. That wasn't a problem, but it was raining outside. That puts a dampener on everything. I am not going out in the pouring rain to work out. So my plans changed, and I decided I'm going to do it here in-house. And I've set it up already and spent a little time looking at the things I've got in the house, see what I can use to actually to help me practice some of the early moves and the basic moves for developing this further. So let me show you that. So as you can see, I've cleared the room out completely of all the cushions and pushed all the plants to the side and everything, so I've got a lot of space, floor space here now, and that's great. And I brought in a couple of mattresses. I've got this cushion against the wall for if I sort of collapse while I'm practicing handstands, and then I'll land on my head on the soft cushion instead of on the hard floor. So it's a little bit like having my own private beginner's gym here. Now let me show you what I've been practicing today. I started with an hour of stretching this morning, and then I did another hour of basic strength exercises, pull-ups and push-ups, and dips and leg raises. I feel some improvement since beginning of the week. It's not great, but it's there. Anyway, this is 2 mattresses, one on top of the other. This is for jumping exercises. Free runners do a lot of jumping, and they extend their jumping from a standstill just to get used to jumping. I could do that here now. This is the next setup, the 2 mattresses laid beside each other. This is for rolling. The free runners have this safety roll technique because they do a lot of jumping from heights, and the roll helps you to keep that momentum so you don't take all the weight just on your knees. And yeah, that's one of the things you've got to learn. I've never done that before today. But it's also good training anyway for when I learn to backflip or forward flip or whatever somersault I decide to do, because I'm not used to being upside down and toppling my body. Who is these days? We don't do that anymore. We did that when we were kids, but we don't do that anymore. So I've got to get a bit used to doing this again, because if you don't get used to it, you get dizzy very, very easily, and you can start to feel a little sick. So This is great. This is perfect for me, and I'd like to go out and do this on the grass, but not in the wet, rainy, muddy grass on a day like today. So this is a good alternative. So I'm going to do a few rolls, and you can see what I mean. But if I want to do parkour or free running, besides flipping and jumping and rolling, I've got to learn vaulting. I've got a little setup. Very easy, simple, low setup for absolute beginners. I'll show you. That's cute, eh? Tiny vault for tiny jumps. That's about far as I've got today. I just need a lot more practice.